Internet Dwellers, I'm back for another countdown video. This time talking about something so dear to me. That will be Eevee and its evolutions, from my previous video, Top 10 Favorite Pokemon. You know that Eevee is my favorite Pokemon of all time. To recap, Eevee is just perfect, so cute and great. And in battle, Eevee has many great choices in evolutions, or evolutions. There are currently 8 evolutions as for now, but we could be seeing new ones in the upcoming games for Gen 9, Scarlet and Violet, which I love to see. As we haven't got a new evolution since Gen 6, I hope it's a flying or dragon type. Or both. I like 2 new evolutions. Please gameplay, please. 2 new evolutions. That's all I ask. I shall discuss about these evolutions in this top 8. Keep in mind, I don't hate or even dislike any of them. I love them all, but some I love more than others. Okay, let's go. Number 8. Blazing the way, it's Flareon, the flame Pokemon. Flareon is one of the original 3 evolutions from Gen 1. Let's start with the positive points of this Pokemon before I go on about why it is my least favorite. 1. The design is simple but effective, in showing that it is a fire-type evolution, with the main hair and tail drawn to resemble blazing fire. The colors are well chosen. Triadic colors with orange, yellow, and dark blue for the ears and eyes, and it's pretty cute and it's so fluffy. But why is it at the bottom of this list? Well, it is not a bad Pokemon, but looking at its stats and moveset compared to the others on this list, Flareon just barely makes it. Especially as fire is, as a type, was only used special moves prior to Gen 4, which sucked for Flareon as shown in the stats. Flareon is more of a physical attacker. It did get Flare Blitz in Gen 6, but the move cost a chunk of HP, which I hate in moves. Also, I don't really use this Pokemon on my playthroughs, as there are better options for Fire-type Pokemon and evolutions. Overall, poor Flareon just doesn't cut it for me. But I do really like this Pokemon. It is pretty cute, and like I said before, super fluffy. Number 7. Skating the way, it's Glacier, the fresh snow Pokemon. Glacier was introduced in Gen 4 as one of the 2 new evolutions at the time. First, I want to discuss the design, as it's one of my favorite designs, not just for an evolution, but for all kinds of Pokemon. It is just beautiful. With being inspired by Arctic snow foxes, the ice shard motif on its body, which is quite clever, and the colors are perfect, being shades of cool blue, and last, the dangly things on its head that looks like a snow hat. That is so cute. That is such a clever design choice for an Ice-type Pokemon. Moves and stats-wise, Glaceon is a pretty decent Pokemon, with it learning many good moves like Ice Beam and strangely Shadow Ball. And the special attack is pretty good, but unfortunately, Glaceon is a glass cannon, as the defenses and the HP are pretty low, along with its rather slow speed, are one of the reasons why Glaceon is at number 7, and I don't really use it in my playthroughs, due to how annoying it is to get it. But overall, I do like Glaceon, and it's a pretty cute little Pokemon, that I wish the stats were just a little better. Number 6. Splashing away, Vaporeon, the Bubble Jet Pokemon. Vaporeon is one of the original trio of evolutions introduced back in Gen 1. This Pokemon is well designed with the colors, shape, and the fact that it looks like a mermaid. I find them really beautiful and elegant, and in battle, Vaporeon is one of my favorite water types to use, and because it has awesome special attack and HP, along with learning many good moves, example, Rain Dance, Surf, and Ice Beam. Overall, Vaporeon is quite a useful Pokemon on the battlefield, and the last time I used Vaporeon on a playthrough, it was a long time ago, playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. That's all I got to say about Vaporeon. Also note that Vaporeon is called the Bubble Jet Pokemon, but it doesn't learn Bubble or Bubble Jet. That is just stupid. Striking the way, Jolteon, the Lightning Pokemon. Jolteon is one of the trio of original 3 evolutions from the original Red, Blue, and Green Pokemon games. Design-wise, this Pokemon goes for the simple is best motto, as Jolteon sports an electric yellow fur with a white mane. The fur spikes up to look like jolts of lightning, like its name. I feel that it is a combination of a cat and a dog, and overall love the design. In battle, I find that Jolteon is one of my favorite electric Pokemon to use, as Jolteon is one of the speediest Pokemon in the whole roster of Pokemon, along with its great special attack stat, which goes well with its many moves. Example, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, and for some reason Dig, which I used while playing Pokemon Sword. In my many years of playing Pokemon, Jolteon was a great choice for my team. Example would be when I played Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Overall, Jolteon is one of my favorite choices for battle, and I like the design. Number 4. Sending Telekinetic Waves, Espeon the Sun Pokemon. Espeon was one of the 2 new evolutions introduced in the Gen 2 games, Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Espeon is one of my favorite Pokemon to use in battle, as it's a really good Psychic type, and has a really good moveset and stats to go with it. This helped me a lot when I was playing through Pokemon Soul Silver, as the Espeon I used, called Mystic, had great moves like Psychic, Calm Mind, and for some reason Shadow Ball, which surprisingly helped me when battling the Ghost-type gym. Design-wise, just like Jolteon and Flareon, the design is simple and effective, with Espeon adding an elegant vibe, with a slender body and a lovely use of analogous colors. It also helps that it acts and looks very cat-like, and I'm a total cat lady. Cats are so perfect! Number 3. Soaking the Sun, Leafeon the Verdant Pokemon. Leafeon is one of the 2 new evolutions introduced in Gen 4 along with Glacier. Leafeon is one of the prettiest grass-type Pokemon in my eyes, as the design of Leafeon is just so lovely. Let's start with the choice of colors. Warm yellow, green, and brown are great choices, as it works well with Leafeon's leaf motif. Also, the tail is so lovely and elegant as it swishes around in a lovely meadow. Battle-wise, I find that Leafeon is one of the best physical grass-type Pokemon to use. Looking at its stats, it has really great physical attack and defense, combined with a great moveset. Examples, Leaf Blade, X-Scissor, Sunny Day, and Synthesis. These are really good moves, which I used in my playthrough of Pokemon Ultra Moon. And I had a really good time with my Leafeon that I used. Shout out to Leafeon, my Leafeon! Overall, Leafeon is not just one of my favorite evolutions, but one of my favorite grass-type Pokemon ever. Number 2. Flashing Pretty Ribbons, Sylveon the Intertwining Pokemon. Sylveon is the last evolution to be introduced ever in Pokemon, making its debut back in Gen 6 in the games X and Y. Sylveon is my favorite fairy-type Pokemon ever. Why? Okay, let's start with its stats and moves. They are so good. With Sylveon being a great special attacker, along with good HP, it works well with Sylveon's great moveset. Examples being Moonblast, Psyshock, Light Screen, and Misty Terrain. And now about the design. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty and cute. I love the design. It is just so girly and sweet Lolita theme, along with the gorgeous ribbon-like feelers, the cute bunny ears and little doggo tail, along with the amazing colors chosen for the sweet Lolita Pokemon. White with pink and blue are just perfect. Lastly, I have a great history of using this Pokemon. I first used Sylveon back when I was playing Pokemon Y. Sure, it was a pain to manually level up Eevee's infection by feeding Pokepuffs. Gen 7 made this so much easier. but it was worth it as my Sylveon Merryweather dazzled the competition. Also, fun fact, I have a shiny female Sylveon in Pokemon Sword named Lucy. I am never resetting that game. Overall, Sylveon is my favorite fairy-type Pokemon and evolution, after number 1. From the process of elimination, we discovered that my number one choice of evolution is number 1. Glowing Rings in the Dark, Umbreon, the Moonlight Pokemon. Umbreon was one of the 2 new evolutions introduced in Gen 2, along with the previously discussed Espeon. I love this Pokemon ever since I got my hands on it on my first Pokemon game, Pokemon Soul Silver. Why is that? Why the edgy dark Pokemon? Why will someone like me pick Umbreon over Sylveon? First, let's start with Umbreon's amazing moves and stats. From looking at them, you can see that Umbreon's a tank, with high physical and special defense, which is great for the chipping strategy, with moves like Confused Ray, Mean Wolf, Moonlight, and Foul Play. I love to use this strategy, it is great for annoying and trolling your opponents. Not that Umbreon used to learn Toxic, but for some dumb reason, Game Freak got rid of it in Gen 8. Again, why Game Freak? Why? That makes no sense, especially if you look at Umbreon's Dex entries. Enough of that. Moving on to the design, it is just perfect. Umbreon is sleek with elegant midnight black fur, the mysterious red eyes, and the glowing yellow rings giving off the glowing moon feel. Makes sense as this Pokemon evolves at night and is called the Moonlight. Umbreon is just so elegant and handsome. And I always call my Umbreons Sombra if male, if it's female, Luna or Midnight. Comment below if you know the meaning of those names. And finally, my long history with this Pokemon. I first used Umbreon way back in Pokemon Soul Silver, and I use this Pokemon in most games that I played. Examples would be Pokemon Y, Sun, Ultra, Moon, and Sword, mostly in the Gen 5 games, if I can get access to them. Umbreon is always a reliable Pokemon, along with its beauty. Umbreon is not just my favorite evolution, not just my favorite Dark-type Pokemon, but one of my favorite Pokemon ever! Umbreon, I love you, this is the Lady S Night, and Umbreon, I choose you! Oh wow, thank you for watching this video, I really like putting it together, as I got to talk about one of my favorite lines of evolution in Pokemon. No surprise that number 1 and 2 have the longest sections, as Umbreon and Sylveon are high on my list of favorite Pokemon. Check out that video by the way. Also, a question to you. What is your favorite evolution? I'd love to read your answers in the comments below. Please like and subscribe to my channel. See you soon in the next video. This is the Lady S Night, and goodbye for now.